This SHOT Show coverage is sponsored by Valor Defense Depot, Night Vision Inc., and D&T Optics. Links are in the description.
What is up, YouTube? My name is David Lee, and I'm Asian with Hat, and I got Jason from PTS Syndicate. What's up, buddy?
What's up, David? Here again?
Yep, another SHOT Show.
As per usual.
As per usual, and we got some more products at PTS over here. Let's start with this rifle, and possibly finally, 5 years in the making,
We'll get
Maul.
there. We'll get there. We'll get there.
All right.
So, first up on the list that we have, it is the PTS Radiant Model 1. This is the ERG model, so essentially it uses the KWA 3.0 system. So this thing, it's super nice, feels good, and obviously it has like the full like radiant trades and stuff, which goes in hand with like the gas blowback model. So yeah, I love that.
And then, so we have the Radiant, and then what else is going on here? I see that we have a finalized product at the mall.
Yeah, so this is like the mall. Basically, it's fully finished now. You see, like obviously the painting's done, like all the markings and things. We're just waiting on like a couple final things before it's like fully released. We're also doing another thing as well. So the Unity Axon switch. Yep. We'll also be doing the SL version, which is on the gun over there, where it's just the one button, but with this one it's the two. It'll still be quick disconnect as well. One of the cool features about this and the Unity taps is that you can actually like snip the wires, and then you can make it shorter, and then you don't have to like resolder it or anything. There's just a backing that you basically peel it off, and then you twist the wires in like speaker wires. So that's really cool and nice, especially too, it's like that small, compact.
Absolutely.
So moving on to the Scorpion Evo, a lot of people like to customize it, have those like different looks, like the SD look and everything. So we are going to be doing a rail where you can also integrate a suppressor in with it. A couple other different things is going to be the mag release, the grip, selector switch, stock adapter, and stock. So lots of various things.
I'm assuming this is not final, correct?
Yeah, not final. This is all 3D printed of like what it'll look like.
Right.
So moving along up, we got one more thing right here up there hiding. So we have the EPM1 RX. So with the EPM1 RX, it's pretty much the same as the original one, except a couple minor differences. You'll see like the gray that's in there, and then also too, it's a couple like tweaks and things like on the insides, but overall the same.
Awesome. Okay, so we got some Q setups over here.
Yeah.
This is, I'm assuming, a bolt action.
Yes. So this is the Q Mini Fix. This is the pre-production model, like 3D rendering of like essentially like what it's going to look like.
Right.
So this isn't the final. We don't have that many details, but it will be a gas blowback bolt action. Another cool one that we're going to be doing is the Q Honey Badger. This is the PDW version. This will be an AEG, and then potentially it could be like branched off into other things as well. Again, it is like a model of what it's going to look like. It's not going to be like silver or anything like this. So
for those of you guys that are fans of Q, now we have Q airsoft guns, licensed by PTS.
Yes, and then we're going to move over here. So next up, we have the Griffin Armament MK1. Yep. These have essentially integrated suppressors that actually come with it. They're going to have similar gearboxes to our Zevcore Elite line, and these things are nice, like all the full trades, Griffin stock, Griffin style, as well as another thing that we don't have here, but we do sell the rail separately, so if you do want to put a suppressor in your rail, you can do that with the various sizes. But as far as the Griffin Armament MK1 goes, it'll come in both 10.5 and 7.5.
Awesome.
And then we have a new EPM that's going to be coming out, but not really new, but just a different like variation of it.
It's like a
So this is essentially the standard EPM, but the only difference is it's going to be translucent instead of our normal EPM style mat, like the 2023 edition. Mm-hmm. So this thing's really nice, really clean and pretty.
So this is a 150 or 150 round count?
Yes.
Roughly? Okay. Awesome.
Yep.
Awesome. Old school EPM staying alive. I like it.
Oh yeah. And then we're going to move over here to the pistols. So last year we had talked about that we had the Ultra and the standard models. Yep. Now we have one that's the in-between model. So we have the OZ9 Premium. So with the OZ9 Premium, it's the 7075 aluminum, casted steel, enhanced polymer grip, and then Steel Pro Magic Rail, as well as it's a CNC adjustable trigger. The cool thing about it is there's two different models. They're the same internally, it's just they look different. So the combat version is like that wolf gray color, and then the black is going to be the duty style firearm arm, and it'll still come with like the fiber optic front sight as well as like the RMR plate as well. So those things are really nice.
Now, what's this over here?
What's this?
Yes.
It's a gun.
It's a gun?
It's a gun.
Gun!
So right here we have the Killer Innovation slide. This isn't going to be like the gun like that we're doing, but this is like the slide parts that we're going to be doing. So we have the Killer Innovation slide with this. It has the barrel, the slide, and the comp. The best part about it is VFC compatible, so it's mainly meant for the SIG M17 P320.
So is this going to be complete, or is this something that you have to swap parts over to install on here?
So you basically would take your frame from your existing like M17 P320. You would take that, and then you would just put this slide on it.
Okay. So just exchanging parts.
Yep.
Okay. Awesome.
And then another cool thing, it does have suppressor height sights and the RMR plate included.
That's pretty awesome too. Included. Interesting. And then finally, dead air suppressors and
Griffin suppressors.
Griffins.
Yeah. Last year we showed off the dead air Sandman suppressors. This year we brought way more to that existing line already. So the couple ones that we're doing is the Zero, the Wolfman, the Wolverine, as well as the... You know what this one is? The Huss. So as you saw on the pistol earlier, this is actually a pistol style one.
Yes.
A nice thing about these is we're also going to be doing various mounts. So we're going to have like direct thread, taper, as well as chemo as well.
Yes.
And I'm sure you're familiar with like real steel like suppressors and cans like that. Do you know how they have like hub systems?
Yes.
So we're actually going to be bringing that in to where you can have multiple various hubs. So how this one has a taper in that. So like, let's say you have a different one and you want to change that out, you can basically just screw this off and then you can just exchange it for whichever thing it is.
Absolutely, that's a good idea, especially when people want to adapt their setups onto other setups. Saying so like Psycho ASR.
And then a neat feature about this one is I know a lot of people in like the airsoft community care about like the aesthetics, like the very, very small details and things. So have you ever put on like one of your tracer units or something and like the logo just doesn't like match up?
Yep.
So now with this, you're actually able to loosen this, turn it to where your logos are straight, and then you tighten it back down to where, so this is like the AK style, and then like I was talking about the different hub attachments, this is the one for like the chemo, and then we have one on the AK over here, that's the direct thread. So you have various options.
Always the small things.
Exactly. And then moving on, your favorite suppressor?
Yes, maybe. I'm actually friends with a lot of the guys at Dead Air.
Oh, nice. This isn't a dead air.
Correct.
What is it?
Griffin Armament. Not a cat. Not a cat.
Not a cat. So yeah, we have the Griffin Armaments.
Yep.
So we're going to be re-releasing these, except the only difference is it's going to be 2 different sizes and 2 different colors. Another cool feature about it is it's actually going to be a tracer inside of there as well. So you'll have access to a tracer via the front.
And is this only compatible with the main Griffin style flash
cage?
Yes.
Yes.
Won't work with most of the...
pretty much any of the ones that have like the 2 slots. So like the Griffin Armaments ones or like the Birdcage ones.
Okay, so some Birdcage ones in the airsoft market, would you say? Interesting.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And but like obviously too with it, there are like various spec ones due to like different manufacturers, millions and things like that.
And all that.
Yeah. So like when in doubt, you can always order the Griffin Armaments from us or your local like retailer and things like that.
Absolutely. Well, Jason, I think we covered everything over here at PTS. Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Nice seeing you again. I hope all has been well.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
This is PTS over here. David Lee, Asian with Hat, SHOT Show 2025. We will see you guys in the next video.